Alright, hi everyone, and welcome to the video. And in this video, I want to share a couple of tips and tricks to master web scraping in Python. So, first, for those people who are watching this video and do not know what web scraping is basically the art of pulling data from somebody else's website. That is all a web scraping is about. Now, a lot of people are using right now Beautiful Soup for web scraping, which is okay, which is good. I'm not saying it is bad, but what you should focus on more for web scraping technique is this. Guys, forget Beautiful Soup right now. Think so. The very first thing, whenever go to any website and you want to scrape data, the very first thing that you should should come to your mind is hacking API keys. I have about 10 to 12 tutorials on how to hack API keys from the websites or how to get the hidden API keys. So what I do is basically I inspect the element and let's say there's a website for gold rates. I have already a video. So what I did is basically I inspected the website. I went to the network tab and see what calls are being made. So is it a get or a post? And then I went to the preview section and the response section, see what response am I getting. I directly took their API key, implemented it in my like Python request module, and that's it. No need of web scraping, right? This is like just amazing. I mean, a couple of more example. Recently, I also released a package called text summarizer and keyword extractor. These are all based on web scraping. So what I did is again I went to the website who is providing this feature. I reverse engineered it. I got the API keys. I implemented in my Python program and I did it. Sometimes what happen is these guys are very smart enough. What they do is basically when you get, even if you get the API key, the response is not just the data, it's the entire HTML content, like table, you're generating. So for those people who are watching this, like those who are like web developers, you know what I'm talking about. So you basically create a table like in C Sharp or Python, and you iterate over that using whatever, like for loop. Sorry. So basically, you iterate over that and you give the entire HTML content to the page, and the browser will render that. In that situation, what you should do again, do not use Beautiful Soup. Just use regular expression. That will really help you. Like let's say you want to there is on the website there is something known as price colon and something. Use regular expression like R PRICE colon slash D bracket 2. That means match anything that is a word keyword known as price colon this pattern. So it's called as a pattern recognition. So use regular expression. So I highly encourage you. The very first thing you should do is basically reverse engineer any website for the data. That's your first priority. If you fail to do that, the second thing that you should do is basically use the pandas built-in module. I mean, web scraping takes a lot of time. You have to inspect stuff. I mean, I had a videos and I showed how to scrape data using pandas read underscore HTML. I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but you can also scrape data using pandas. So watch that video. And if that also does not work, then I would recommend use a Beautiful Soup or do all that HTML stuff and whatever. So these are my advice because I have been doing scraping websites since a long time. So number one, just try to do a reverse engineering for the API key. If you're not able to do that, if you're able to do that, then good. If they are returning HTML data, then use regular expressions in that. Third option was you use read underscore HTML in pandas, and fourth and last is use Beautiful Soup at the end. If nothing works out, that's what you want to use. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope this was a little informative about web scraping techniques that I usually follow for scraping data from other people's website. And one more thing that I want to add here is a lot of time these website people are very smart. What they'll do is they'll add honeypots, or if you are requesting too many times on the website, they'll block your IP. Now, how to get rid of that? Well, I have a library which is basically smart proxy. So for every request, uses a unique IP address and a port number from a different country. So that problem is solved. So I have done a lot of web scraping and I have tutorials on my YouTube channel. So make sure to watch that. So these are my tips and tricks for web scraping. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, please list them in the comment section. I would be very happy to assist you. And as usual, weekends are the only time I get to make videos. That is Saturday and Sunday, because rest I am very busy with my master project. I'm doing internship, and it's just I just don't get time. So I hope you enjoyed it. And coming up on my channels are tutorial on RabbitMQ, AWS Greengrass, deploying Lambda function on AWS Greengrass locally. After that, we are going to learn Django, making REST APIs in Django. Stay tuned. Keep smiling, keep coding, keep working hard. And that's it for this video. See you guys next time.